Hello everyone, I'm Resalat Amin and my groupmate Rifat Badhon are going to discuss about Cardano cryptocurrency. In this presentation, I'm going to cover introduction and technology part. In technology part, I'm going to cover proof of stake versus proof of work, what is Cardano staking, and Cardano blockchain architecture. So let's start with introduction. A decentralized proof of stake blockchain called Cardano was created as a more effective substitute for proof of work networks. In honor of Augusta Ada King, widely regarded as the computer programmer, Cardano's cryptocurrency is called ADA. The blockchain's proof of stake consensus algorithm uses ADA. It is awarded to users who take part in a stake pool as compensation for their contributions to the blockchain. Cardano was developed by Charles Hoskinson, an Ethereum co-founder, in 2015, and the platform was released in 2017. Cardano has established itself as an Ethereum substitute. Both platforms aim to create a connected, decentralized system and are used for similar applications like smart contracts. Comparing its third-generation platform to Ethereum's second-generation platform, Cardano sees itself as an upgraded version of the latter. The blockchain platform aims to offer banking services to unbanked people worldwide. Now, proof of stake versus proof of work. The Ouroboros consensus protocol powers the Cardano platform, the first proof of stake protocol developed to reduce the energy consumption associated with proof of work mining is called Ouroboros, and it was developed by Cardano during its foundation phase. It accomplishes this by removing the proof of work algorithm's heavy reliance on a computer resource. Currently, cryptocurrencies verify transactions using two main consensus mechanisms. Before transactions are added to the blockchain proof of work, the technology behind Bitcoin requires users to solve challenging cryptographic puzzles. This is also referred to as mining cryptocurrencies. The other main consensus mechanism, proof of stake, uses less energy because it is not dependent on cryptocurrency mining. Instead, it relies on a consensus among many independent random validators before a transaction is recorded on the blockchain. Now, what is Cardano staking? Staking determines nodes' ability to open blocks on the blockchain in Cardano's proof of stake system. The stake of a node is equal to the amount of ADA it holds over time. A stake is a pool participant's interest that is secured with ADA, that is a pledge, because it is held as a guarantee for honest validation behavior. Pledged ADA cannot be used or spent by the holder. Users who have placed ADA are rewarded with transaction fees. The rewards are distributed based on how much ADA a user has staked. Users join staking pools, which are groups of ADA holders who have placed their coins, and collaborate to update the ledger, open new blocks, and earn rewards. Now, Cardano blockchain architecture. The Cardano blockchain is made up of two main components. The Cardano settlement layer serves as a unit of account, allowing token holders to send and receive ADA instantly and with low transaction fees. The Cardano computational layer is a set of protocol that serves as the blockchain's backbone, allowing smart contracts to run, ensuring security and compliance, and enabling other advanced functionalities such as blacklisting and identity recognition. Cardano's open source code is written in Haskell, a well-known and secure programming language. Cardano is based on the Ouroboros proof-of-stake blockchain protocol for consensus. This consensus mechanism enables ADA to be easily and securely sent and received at all times, while also ensuring the safety of smart contracts on the Cardano blockchain. At the same time, Ouroboros as a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism rewards token holders who stake their ADA to the network and contribute to network consensus. This is the picture of how Ouroboros process. To participate in mining new blocks, a small number of nodes are selected randomly by the network. The term slot leaders refers to these nodes. In the second picture, we can see each of the slots that make up the blockchain is referred to as an epoch. In the third picture, the ability to mine their particular epoch or subpart of an epoch belongs to slot leaders. Any participant who assists in mining an epoch or a portion of an epoch is compensated for their efforts. In the fourth picture, we can see it is possible to divide an epoch indefinitely. As a result, it is theoretically possible to execute as many transactions as necessary on the Cardano blockchain without experiencing a bottleneck. The most significant advantage of Ouroboros is its mathematical security when selecting blockchain validators. Other blockchains claim to choose block validators at random, but this cannot be verified. Ouroboros, on the other hand, provides a probable method for selecting a validator at random and ensuring that all token holders who stake ADA to the current blockchain have a fair chance of mining a block and receiving the associated reward. This eliminates the need for excessive computational power, which is common in proof of work blockchain networks, and ensures an objectively fair staking model not found in any other proof of stake blockchain protocol. So, this is all from my side. Rifat Badhon will discuss the other part.
Hello everyone, hope all of you are doing well. I'm Rifat Badhon and I'll continue from here. So in this section we will look at the uses of ADA Cardano and some of the applications. We will also look at some of their goals. We will look at how power of work differs from power of stake. And then we will look at the strength and weaknesses of Cardano, and at the end we'll look at the conclusion. Let's look at some of the uses for ADA Cardano and some of their applications. So the primary use of this blockchain technology is that it can be used in a similar fashion as the cash system. And ADA can be stacked to the blockchain to assist stake pool operators in successfully verifying transactions on the blockchain. And this also contributes to the overall security of the blockchain. And by staking ADA, you can be involved in the voting process. And ADA can also be used to power the Cardano blockchain smart contract platform. So we already know about Ethereum, how smart contracts work. Initially, Cardano started off with proof of stake, but now they're also moving towards this smart contract platform. And Cardano also support applications like NFT games, and it also can be seen in the creation of cryptocurrency tokens. So it can also work in the existing blockchains. And another application is the supply chain and inventory management. So we went through this in class, like if we don't have any third party involved, how companies can quickly and seamlessly uh, manage their supplies with each other. Here we will look at some of Cardano's goal and some of the platforms that supports Cardano. So one goal of Cardano is that it helps validate transaction, and it also helps reduce network congestion and environmental and sustainability concerns. So if we think of Bitcoin, to mine one block we have to use a lot of power. But thinking about Cardano, it does not require any such things like that. And to open blocks on this blockchain, it is determined by staking. And let's look at some of the platform that support this blockchain technology. We did not go deep in this platform, just to briefly go over some of the platform that supports Cardano. So we have Daedalus Wallet. It offers a wealth of capabilities for power users. We have Euro Purse. So if you want to bet money from your wallet, Euro delivers user friendliness in this platform. And for popular cryptocurrency exchange, we have Binance, and KuCoin also provides dependable investing with fixed rates. From these two images, we will look at how power of work differs from power of stake, and I will leave it to the audience to decide which is more beneficial. So if we look at proof of work, so in terms of equipment required, it requires mining equipment, whereas a proof of stake, it does not require any equipment, and energy consumption for power of work is very high, whereas for POS, it's relatively low. And for proof of work, it's moving towards centralization, whereas POS, it's more like decentralization. And validation method for POW is computational proof, whereas the validation method for proof of stake is staking of coins. And here also we can see for proof of stake, so the block creators are called validators, and for proof of work, block creators are called miners. And for POS, participants must own coins or tokens to become a validator. And it's more energy efficient, and security is through community control. So the more you're staking, the more secure it is. And validators receive transaction fees as rewards. And on the other side, we can see this is not very energy efficient, and robust security is due to expensive upfront requirement, and miner receives block as their rewards. The image here may look small, but it really does tell a lot about the strengths and weaknesses of the proof of work and proof of stake system. So if we look at proof of work, the pros for this is this has strong competition and cryptocurrency rewards for miners, and it has the decentralization method for validation, and it has strong security. Whereas if we look at proof of stake, it does not require any expensive equipment, and it has fast transactions compared to proof of work, and it's very energy efficient. And if we look at some of the cons for proof of work, we can see it requires expensive materials, and it requires high level of energy and slow transaction when compared to proof of stake, and it also has higher transaction fees. And for proof of stake, one con is that coin hoarding. So this basically means it is not that popular yet. So the coins are not flowing that much, and it is unproven at a large scale. So it is still undergoing research, and it's not completely complete yet. And influence of larger stakeholding validators. So the more coin you have, the more power you have on the voting system, and it requires extensive investment upfront. In conclusion, we can say that Cardano is a scalable blockchain platform that was created and released for a variety of applications to reduce network congestion and environmental and sustainability concerns. And this technology is new, but this is very promising. And on the drawback, it is far less developed compared to blockchain and Ethereum. And also, on research delays the rollout of essential new features and upgrades. So it's going research, so there is less essential features and upgrades. And ADA has steadily increased over the past 5 years, so it is a good sign for people who are willing to invest in Cardano, ADA, and the potential for long-term growth of Cardano is supported by several partners. And Cardano is a strong investment choice that will provide significant profit for its investors. And these are the references Thank you all for patiently listening to us.